Hey, peace and light, everybody. I just want to come on here and just give a message about just not being upset because you gave your power away. I had a conversation with someone today, and we were just talking about how we move on from hard relationships. And one of my practices is that I am engaging in right now is reclaiming all of my power and my energy from people, places, and things that I gave it away to. And what are some of the things that we do to give away our power? When we doubt ourselves, we give away our power. When we self sacrifice ourselves for certain things, knowing that we have certain needs and wants and desires, and we just sacrifice those for somebody else or for something else, we have given away our power. Also, once we are seeking outside of ourselves for someone to give us something that we probably can give ourselves, we are sacrificing our power. And I'm not talking about being out here and just taking everything and not receiving anything from anybody. I'm talking about like wanting love from somebody that cannot give it to you, and so you give away your power because love is something that you could be able to give to yourself. You get that from God, you get it from the spirit team, and you are self sacrificing yourself because you want to get it from this one person, which drains your power. And basically, anything that's draining your power is like an energy vampire. And so this is along the lines of the Sinners movie, and we could talk more about energy vampires. But the only reason people can take away your power is because you have a lack that's within you. You have created a lack that's within you. You have created a lack of love that's within you. You have created a lack of self-esteem that's within you. Because when I was looking at the Sinners movie, and I said that the way that the vampires were able to lure them in was through their weaknesses, the things that you didn't heal, the things that energy vampires can see. They can see that you want love, that you want to be married, that you need money, or whatever it is that you are out here projecting. They can see that. And so then you get lured in. You know, one of the things I'm starting to recognize about how people drop those little seeds and like they say little things. And if you are something that you are in a desire of needing, you will perk your ear up and allow for that to go into the garden of your mind. And that is a hook. That is a hook that energy vampires use to see if you will be lured in. Now, we can't be mad. We cannot be mad. We cannot be mad at ourselves. We cannot be mad at others. We just got to get out here and reclaim our power. Reclaim your power. So since you gave it away energetically, go back and take it energetically. Just sit down in your meditation while you're walking. I reclaim all of my power that I gave away unknowingly and knowingly, because sometimes we do know that we gave our power. We sacrificed for what we wanted from somebody else, and we did not really pay attention to what we needed and desired. So get out here, sit in some nature. The weather's beautiful. We are coming into the summer. I'm so excited. But sit down and reclaim your power. Mamas, get out here and reclaim your power from children. We gave away too much. We gave away too much. And I'm not saying this in a negative way. I'm just saying how sometimes we self-sacrifice ourselves for our children and we neglect the needs of ourselves. We're constantly giving from an empty cup, energy that we do not have, time and energy that we do not have. We let our children just take it. And sometimes you have to say no. So I call back all of my energy from people, places, and things that I've given my power away to. And it's simple as that. Anytime that I have felt doubt, or anytime that I'm feeling like I'm kind of leaning in, because hey, we're not perfect. Sometimes I do lean in to want love from somebody, or I lean in to want some type of attention or some type of accolade. Sometimes we lean in because it's natural. We've been taught that that's a part of the system, right? We haven't been taught to lean in on ourselves. We have not been taught that. Lean in on God. Lean in on your spirit guides, your ancestors, your angels. We have not been taught that. We have been taught that lean in and get this love from somebody else, get this money from somebody else. We out here, we working 60 hours a week, and we afraid to go out here and get some money on our own abilities. We are so afraid. So many people are so talented, and we are afraid, and we don't believe in ourselves. We're not confident, and we will just let ourselves give our power away to go to a place that we do not want to be, and just give away all of our time, power, and energy for the benefit of somebody else. It ain't even benefiting you. Yes, you get an X amount of money for 40 hours a week, but how do you feel after? You feel powerless. That's why Friday night you ain't going out, or you might be going out to drink. Not to say we shouldn't be drinking, but you going out to just let loose and clear your mind and get some type of false sense of energy, which all we have to do is start calling back our energy, saying no, get ourselves in a place where we are being filled in naturally, giving our talents and skills and getting paid for those things, and stop giving the power away. But this is a process. I know I have said a lot, and always try to make sure that I bring my words down. Try to stay as quick as I can with my message. But I just felt like this is something that's so powerful, and it's one of the things that we can start talking about. Let's share this message with our friends and family. When you hear certain things and somebody's talking, and it's like, you gave your power away. You cannot be mad at somebody else because you gave your power away. Maybe you didn't know you was giving your power away, but now it's time to start recognizing, becoming more aware that I'm giving my power away, and I'm ready to call my power back, and I will no longer give it away. Because you need all of your power. You need all of your power for 24 hours in a day. You need it for you. How are you going to walk around and not be fatigued, scatterbrained? You need all of your power for you. And that is all, y'all. Have a wonderful and blessed day. You are so powerful, and you could be even more powerful. Reclaim all of your power. Release all of those energy vampires that's out there, sucking up all your energy, taking your life force, and you can't even rise up to do what you want to do for your own life because you don't feel that you have enough power and energy. But let's just start with this. Call it back. Because you are so much more powerful than you could ever imagine. Be blessed, y'all. Peace.